Hi, good evening to you all, to you ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. It's me again, your host, to your guy DLG Reppin. And I'm going to bring you a couple of football context and some transfer news as well that has happened in the last couple of hours. Now, Manchester City, De Bruyne, Manchester City midfielder and Belgium international Kevin De Bruyne has won PFA Player of the Year awards, and rightfully so. In other news, the next context I've got here is the Premier League is to televise 28 games in September, and that's live on the BBC. So that's brilliant news for me. But let's get to Kevin De Bruyne's outstanding achievement yet again. The guy has won the PFA Player of the Year, rightfully so. His assist record is just phenomenal in the Premier League in the last, 2 or 3 seasons. And the goals he has scored are sublime, world-class, breathtaking, outstanding. There's nothing you can say that the man lacks. He's got everything as a playmaker. For me, best attacking midfield playmaker in the world. What complete world class. That's how good he is. And he is a great player right now. Definitely a great player. Considering the fact that he started with Chelsea. And considering that Chelsea sold him to Wolfsburg. But Man City saw something in him. Or their scouts saw something in him and they said, let's get this player. This player will help us take. He can play the formation that Pep wants to play, and that's 4-3-3. Let's get this player. 50-something million pounds later, well, I'll ask the question to you guys. How much does Kevin De Bruyne deserve to be worth? Drop it in my comment section below. I mean, the guy has been phenomenal for Man City and the English Premier League. And as it says in the title at the top, De Bruyne named PFA Player of the Year. Manchester City midfielder Kevin De Bruyne has won the Professional Footballers Association's Men's Player of the Year award. De Bruyne praised City manager Pep Guardiola for helping him earn the honour, saying he just lets me be me. England won the Women's Award, having helped Chelsea do the Women's Super League and the League Cup double. Liverpool defender Trent Alexander won the Men's Young Player of the Year award. Wow. I mean, I don't know too much about Beth England, but she contributed significantly to helping Chelsea win the League and Cup double. Where Trent Alexander-Arnold, well, definitely the best right back in the league. Him and Robertson on the wing, well, not on the wing, as fullbacks or as wing backs. 15 to 25 assists between the two of them. Wow, and you wonder why Liverpool are champions. But for me, Kevin De Bruyne, sensational player. I mean, wow. I wish Arsenal could have a player like him in their team. I mean, levels and more levels above Mesut Ozil. Yeah, says it all. Right. Premier League to be televised in September, and that's nice for the TV license payer who have not got satellite dishes or access to Sky. They can watch Premier League football on the BBC. And as it says at the top here, Premier League to be televised in September. And I'm going to be reading on. All 28 Premier League fixtures in September will be televised live, with Leicester City's home match against Burnley to be broadcast on the BBC. Wow. That's a treat. You know, not just for Leicester and Burnley fans, but all football fans of the Premier League. Sky Sports and BT Sport had already selected 17 games across the first 3 rounds of matches in the new season, which starts on Saturday. Yep, another 4 days to go, and the Premier League will be back. Oh, by the way, before then, and 24 hours before the Fulham game, I will be doing my match day preview, my starting 11, my starting 11 that I'll go with against Fulham, and my 9 substitutions. I'll be doing that all on Friday. So it's Friday afternoon that will be. Stay tuned for that. Of the remaining 11, Sky will show 6, BT 3, and BBC and Amazon Prime will broadcast 1 each. Leicester and Burnley will meet on 20th September with kickoff at 7 o'clock British time. Well, it's a feast here. It is a feast, and that's a treat for the non-Sky payers who must have been complaining loads and shitloads about Sky and BT getting all the live football, and others have to go to the pub to watch it. Well, I'll tell you what, the more games they televise on terrestrial TV, then how many people will go to the pub to watch those Premier League games when it's live on the terrestrial TV? There you go. So in a way, pubs will lose a percentage of their customers, which means they'll lose a percentage of money. But there you go. That's how it goes. And let's enjoy the Premier League, as I would say. So in transfer news, Jamal Lewis has joined Newcastle on a 5-year deal, and the transfer fee is £50 million. Wow, that's a bargain, and they've got themselves a very good left back as well as a very good player in that position. So well done, Newcastle, again. You're on fire. Callum Wilson, Ryan Fraser. Now you have Jamal Lewis on board. Sorry. In other transfer news, Abdoulaye Doucouré has completed his 25 million move from Watford to Everton, and that's a very good move. And I can read a little bit here. Maybe if I can find that. There you go. Everton signed Doucouré from Watford. Everton have signed Watford midfielder Abdoulaye Doucouré on a 3-year contract. The transfer fee is understood to be 20 million, and Doucouré, who has played 129 games for Watford, scoring 17 goals. I mean, he should be in the fringes of the French national team for me. I think the Champs needs to have a good look at this guy. He is a talented footballer, and going to Everton at a bigger club where he can make a big statement, and the Champs would love to have a look at him, or send these scouts to have a look at him, or the coaches, because for me he's a box-to-box midfielder. High level of fitness is there. Great tackler off the ball, and definitely comfortable with the ball as well. And he's got an eye for a goal. Good right foot, and typical modern day midfield player. So well done, Everton, on that. As well as completing the signing of James Rodriguez as well. So yeah, the midfield is looking strong there for Everton. So, in other transfer news, last bit of transfer that I can think of at the top of my head, and that's Aston Villa, because they are close to signing Ollie Watkins for a record £28 million. Wow. If they're spending that much for him, they have to expect a return. And for me, Ollie Watkins is a guy who's proved himself in the Championship, and now he's moved on to a bigger scale. With the utmost respect to Brentford. I mean, Aston Villa fans, are you excited about this signing? Let me know in my comment section below. Brentford fans, with 28 million out of that, would you reinvest it in a striker and a couple of other players? Again, let me know in my comment section below. Other than that, I'm going to wrap this up and say thank you to the ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls for watching. Thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for listening. And thank you for tuning in. As always, I will say my peace, bless and love. And remember, before I say good night, if you've got anything that you want to say, just leave it in the comment section below. Smash the thumbs up, like button, and more than pulverize that subscribe button for me, left, right, and center galore. Please keep supporting and smashing and continue to smash that subscribe button hard and passionately for me. And I'll be saying that until I see the subscribe numbers reach up and up in levels, and that's what I want for myself. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's good night, and just rest well. Salutes.